The engines on the island of Sodor love to make lots of deliveries. Some are slow, some are heavy, some are just plain regular. But whatever the loads they get, they always get the job done. One evening, the engines were resting at Tidmouth Sheds. Sir Topham Hatt had a big job for them all. Soon his car pulled in and stepped out to greet the engines. "Good evening, everybody." "Good evening, sir." The engines all whistled and rang. "How goes it?" "Good. I have a very big job for you." They usually liked the job he gave them. "Thomas, you and everybody else are gonna deliver a scrapyard train to the other railway." "Yes, sir," said Thomas. The other engines didn't know. "Thomas, Duck is leaving his branch line and he will look after your coaches till you get back." "Yes, sir." "Percy, Porter is exiting Brenham and will do your mail duties." "And James?" "Yes?" "You will help with the train." "Oh man, dang it." "Toby, Daisy will take Henrietta till you get back." "Yes, sir," said Toby. And Sir Topham Hatt left. The engines didn't know about this job at first because Lord knew the scrapyard could be full of scary stuff. But soon they arrived at the scrapyard. "It looks scary, Thomas," said Percy. "Oh, don't be afraid. You've been afraid of lots of things before. You shouldn't be afraid of this thing." Although Thomas did have doubts, so he snuck into the scrapyards very quietly. Everyone followed him. This looks very ominous, Thomas." "Shh, Toby, we're here already." But they didn't know that they weren't alone yet. As they puffed about the scrapyards, they saw lots of old, poor steam engines. Thomas and his friends felt sorry and wanted to save them, but they knew they hadn't had time. They had an important task to do. They saw a boat, bogey, a magic 8-ball, a golden boiler, and even a Stanier LMS. Soon the crane was unloading the scrap they delivered. It didn't take long for the crane to stop unloading. But by the time it was already midnight, and Thomas and his friends couldn't get back to the railway. But they decided to push the freight cars onto another siding. And they found a place to rest. "Sir Topham Hatt won't mind," said Thomas. So he spoke to his driver, and the drivers agreed. Although they weren't allowed to sleep in the shed because something was apparently in it. "Hey, where's James?" "Oh, there he is." "Hey guys, guess what I could do? I can bump into that shed." "Oh, don't!" But it was too late. James crashed into the shed, and the shed was so loose it fell apart. It fell to the ground very fast.
"Look what you've done, James," said Toby. They were surprised, of course. Everyone looked into the shed, or what was left of it. It was a diesel. "I knew it," said Percy. Everyone ran as fast as they could, but the diesel was getting ready to give chase. Everybody tugged for their lives. Then they saw the way they came through the scrapyards. They decided to go to there. But a freight car was blocking the way. They had to push it out of the way until it could be brushed off the line. In no time at all, the freight car was removed from the rails and Thomas, James, Percy, and Toby made their way home. The diesel was very cross. "They'll wish they hadn't meddled with me. You haven't seen the last of Denzel, Diesel. I'll be back, you'll see." But by the time they got home, everybody forgot what happened last night and were just happy to be back on Sodor, safe and sound.